Jinping could soon be toppled, according to a leading China analyst, who revealed that Beijing is much more fragile economically and militarily than it lets on. Chinese leader Xi Jinping could soon be toppled and the Chinese Communist Party could collapse, according to a senior China analyst Paul Monk. Speaking to Sky News Australia, Mr. Monk revealed that China's economy is more fragile than it lets on in spite of the facade the regime projects about itself. The leading author and expert also suggested that the Chinese military is much weaker than many suspect, and could face major difficulties if it pushes ahead with an invasion of Taiwan. Xi Jinping marked the centenary of the ruling Communist Party in China. In a message to rivals, President Xi warned that foreign powers will get their heads bashed if they attempt to bully or influence the country. However, Mr. Monk suggested that ill-considered moves by China could lead to its own collapse. He warned that the Chinese communist model of rule had reached its use-by date. He explained, "If you look beyond that facade, economically China is more fragile than it lets on. This is something that experts have discussed for a decade. The economic model of this very rapid growth is unstable, unsustainable, and major reforms are needed. Pundits say if reforms are not undertaken in the near future, what you could see is a flatlining of Chinese growth as we saw with Japan in the 1990s. China wouldn't be engaging in the extraordinary levels of censorship and repression if it felt secure, if it felt legitimate, so there will be a legitimate crisis on the horizon. The danger of conflict erupting because of an ill-considered move by China has risen considerably. Xi has purged senior military ranks. While talk of an invasion of Taiwan has dominated, China may be more fragile militarily than we thought. Any difficulty in achieving the mission to invade Taiwan could end in its own regime collapse. It could lead to a crisis. He has purged both the officer corps and the security services, and he has surrounded himself with people who won't challenge him. Nobody who is not approved by the party is given a voice at all, and outside news is systematically suppressed.